How do I get this to pause? I don't know what it just did. Um, is that recording? I can't tell. Yeah, it is. um, this thing is not gonna let me go to where I need to go, so yeah. I want to read through the next section in the teacher's manual for the primary arithmetic that we are now starting through, just to see what the teacher's manual says, because
18 Manual of Arithmetic.
this is just something I like to do.
18 Manual of Arithmetic. In their simplest forms, and special pains should be taken
So this
to
is all old
show
stuff.
how each one is
Like,
made. This can best
it's
be
all
done
just
by
old stuff.
making the figure on the board and at the same time describing the process in words to be repeated by the pupils. The forms of the letters should be shown by familiar illustrations. The work of the pupils on their slate should be inspected by the teacher, and the more common errors shown on the blackboard. Their correction will require additional practice. The lessons into which the primary arithmetic is divided are not intended to be gone over in ONE exercise each or in ONE day. It will require several days to teach thoroughly any one of them, the first 4 or 5 accepted. In order to make the most rapid progress, the primary teacher should make haste slowly. Lessons I2XX. Addition and subtraction with numbers not exceeding 10. The object of these lessons is to teach the addition and subtraction of numbers with amounts and minuends not exceeding 10. The previous drill in numbering groups of objects has prepared the pupil for the easy mastery of these lessons without counting. The first step is the adding and subtracting of groups of objects in sight. The second step is the adding and subtracting of groups of objects not in sight, the adding and subtracting of concrete numbers, and the third step is the adding and subtracting of the corresponding abstract numbers. This natural order is faithfully observed in the lessons, the 3 steps being united in reaching each combination. In giving these lessons, the teacher should use small objects, as in the previous lessons, and great care should be taken not.
Oh, I gotta move it down. Sorry.
Page. Back. Button. The primary. 19. To reach the third step, the combination of abstract numbers before the pupil can readily take the other 2 steps. Exercises in adding groups of objects in sight and out of sight should be multiplied until the pupil can give the result instantly, and the adding and subtracting of abstract numbers should be reached as a final step. From the concrete to the abstract is the guiding maxim. The very common error of giving almost exclusive attention to drills on abstract numbers should be carefully avoided in these first lessons. Addition and subtraction united. In these lessons, addition and subtraction are united as inverse operations. This is a natural union, and experience proves that both processes may be thus taught together more readily than they can be taught separately. When the pupil has combined 2 groups of objects and found their sum, it is a natural and easy step to take one of the groups away to see how many are left. The analysis supplements and aids the synthesis. Nor does the union of the 2 processes cause the least confusion in the minds of children. Children's minds are not as easily confused as the minds of some older people who theorize on primary teaching. If, however, any teacher prefers to teach one process at a time, the exercises in subtraction can be omitted until lesson Z is reached, when they may be given as preparatory drills. See page 32. Oral analysis. No attempt should be made to teach the analysis of any of the examples in the first 30 lessons of the primary arithmetic, and nothing will be gained by requiring the pupil to give reasons for processes or results.
Next page.
Page
Move it down near the bottom because it's
back button. 20 Manual of Arithmetic. The solutions of a few of the review examples in lesson 6 are here given as models. 1 8 fingers, 5 fingers and 3 fingers are 8 fingers. 2 2 blocks, 7 blocks from 9 blocks leave 2 blocks. 5 9 cows, 5 cows and 4 cows are 9 cows. 6 3 cents 7 cents from 10 cents leave 3 cents. 7 3 peaches, 6 peaches from 9 peaches leave 3 peaches. They may also be solved thus. 1 5 fingers and 3 fingers are 8 fingers, they both hold up. 8 fingers. 2 7 blocks from 9 blocks leave 2 blocks will be left on the table. 5 5 cows and 4 cows are 9 cows, he has 9 cows in both lots. 6 7 seats. From 10 seats. Leave 3 seats, he had 3 seats left. 7 6 peaches from 9 peaches leave 3 peaches, she had 3 peaches left. The first form is the simpler for young children. Tables in addition and subtraction. In most elementary arithmetics, these tables precede the exercises and are given in a complete form to be memorized by the pupil, a plan in harmony with the old rote method of teaching. In this book, the tables follow the 3-step exercises above described, and they are given in an incomplete form, the results being omitted to be supplied by the pupil. The pupil is first to make the table and then to memorize it, and the previous drill makes both steps easy. The table in each lesson should be copied on the blackboard in its incomplete form for oral drill, the pupils being required to find out and give the sum or difference, as the case may be. The table on page 19 may be recited thus: the teacher designating the combinations with a pointer, 1 and 2 are 3. 2 and 2 are 4, 3 and 2 are 5, etc.
Next page. I'm just following along in the book.
The primary. 21. The pupils should also be required to copy and complete the tables on the slate in this form. 0 and 2 are 2. 1. 266 3. 2 266 4. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8 2. 266 5. 2. 2. 2. 2. 66. 66. 66. 6. 7. 8. 66 9. 10. 2 from 2 leaves 0. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 66. The blackboard drill on the tab. 66. 6,615. 66, 35. 66. 3. 4. 5.
I have no
6,
clue what it's reading, but
7,
I think it's lost.
8. 9. 10. 66. 66. 66. 66. 66. 66. 66. 66. May proceed or follow the copying and completion of the tables on the slate by the pupils. With many classes, it may be well to have a drill on the blackboard both before and after the slate exercise. As a final step, the pupils should be required to repeat the tables rapidly from memory without the aid of slate or blackboard. In making these tables on the slate or blackboard, the signs and may be used, but it is believed that there is nothing gained by their use at this early stage in the pupil's progress. It is better to use the same language in the tables and in the exercises, and to combine the numbers in the same order. The first point may be secured by having the sign read and, are or is and less, but does not mean and does not mean are or is, and it is an error so to read them. In taking a group of 2 blocks from another of 7 blocks, the order is 2 blocks. From 7 blocks leave 5 blocks, but when the signs and equals are used, the order of minuend and subtrahend is reversed. Thus, 7 blocks minus 2 blocks equals 5 blocks. This difficulty may be removed by using the word less in the exercises. When inverted commas are used as above, the tables can be made as rapidly as when signs are used. Minus.
Okay, yeah, there's another
Page.
section that deals with written exercises.
Button 22.
And we're stopping at written exercises, so we don't need to read that.
22 Manual of Arithmetic. Written exercises. The written exercises at the close of each lesson should be copied by the pupils on their slates, with the results written below. These and other similar exercises should also be written 10 on the blackboard and used for class drills. The drills should be continued until the results are given instantly. In adding columns composed of more than 2 figures, it may be well at first to permit the pupils to name the two lower numbers and give their sum, then name this sum and the next number and give their sum, and so on until the process is understood. The pupils should then be taught to add rapidly, naming only the successive amounts. The column at the left should, for example, be added thus 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. Prove by adding downward 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 10. Lessons XX2 XX.
Okay, that concludes that section. I have, let me see here, still trying to get my written work stuff. And I still have to do all my other stuff, but I've got headaches, like, up the wazoo. The headache from Sunday, or Monday, or whenever hasn't gone away yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But that concludes my reading section. So if you want to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell for all notifications.
Stop. Stop button. Stop.